What's going guys, Zennosh here, and today in this video of Exos Heroes, I'm presenting to you guys a guide on how to farm the gold in this game. Yes, it is really hard to get gold in this game. It can really put tears on your eyes when you really start enhance, transcend or whatever that is for upgrading your hero units, because it is just way too expensive, and the ways on how you can replenish your gold in this game can be very limited indeed, and you cannot really amass or collect a lot of gold within a very limited period of time. So in this game, what is the possible way to get a lot of gold? How is this even possible? Okay, so first of all, today I would really love to give you these 4 tips that's going to help you to gain some gold in this game, which is obviously going to help you to enhance or upgrade your hero units. So let's get this started. Number 1 way, or let's say the first method, is obviously going to challenge, and I think you also know this one without any problem at all. Please try to just go in the gold mine. Okay, so ancient gold mine. Yes, you can enter this content like 3 times per day, and you can try to finish it right off the bat as soon as the day starts. Please try to complete it every day. This is the place where you will be able to get a lot of drops that are pretty much like treasures, which can be automatically exchanged in the inventory section, so that you can get a lot of gold in exchange. Just look at these items, guys. These are the treasures that pretty much sell for a very high amount of gold, which is obviously going to help you to upgrade your hero units or any kind of stuff in this game which pretty much requires the gold. So these are the items like silverware. This is the golden statue. The next one is the bead necklace. So these are pretty much the items that you can exchange them for the gold, and usually they are exchanged automatically, so no problem at all. Don't really worry about them. All right, so that's that. Please try to take part in this battle. Usually they are very easy. No problem at all you need to do is try to keep on progressing through the story, or else they will stay locked. Even though your hero units are very powerful indeed, you will still not be able to compete in this kind of like higher level of ancient gold mine if you have not completed a lot of story content. So please try to do that ASAP, which I'm really trying to do in my own way. All right, that's gonna be the first way. What's gonna be the second way to collect the gold? Now the second way to collect the gold is gonna be by defeating this guy right over here in the shelter of Avarice. This guy is known as Monomos, okay, or let's say the Cyclops. This guy right over here, it's gonna be quite hard to beat him, but if you have really proper team, I think it's not gonna be really that big deal to beat him. All right, it's gonna be quite easy to beat if you have really good team. But anyways, just like the ancient gold mine, you are also gonna get this kind of items drop over here as well. Yes, you are gonna get this drop to defeat this Monomos boss. Please try to just upgrade or enhance your heroes really nicely, and you can see that like I think it's gonna be quite easy for me to defeat this guy right over here as well. And just like the ancient gold mine, you will also have 3 chances to defeat this guy per day, so do keep that in mind. And due to this limitation, it's quite hard to gain a lot of gold in this game, okay, and that's gonna be so problematic indeed. Please try to be a miser. Please try to make sure that you are going to use your gold very wisely. Now that's gonna be another way on how you can really stack up a lot of gold, by saving the gold, not really using it mindlessly on other things. Please try to come up with a really good strategy to use your gold in the most smartest way, okay, so that you can save a lot of gold, and in the end you will end up with a lot of gold whenever you want to use them. Okay, so try to save that gold. Now what's going to be the third way to earn the gold? Well, next thing is going to be go into the airship. Yes, there are so many ways in this game where you can get a lot of heroes in this game. All right, it can be like 1-star heroes, 2-star heroes, or 3-star heroes through exodiums, like event currencies, which is going to be feather of freedom, and many other ways you are going to get a lot of heroes. Now what you can do is that eventually you will get your inventory or your stash filled up with a lot of heroes, okay, and that can be quite problematic. Now what you can do is you can pretty much sell your heroes from 1 star to 3 star grade. Obviously 4 star grades are pretty good, but if you really do have a lot of access, then you can pretty much sell them as well. Just look at it. When you try to sell your heroes, they pretty much offer you a lot of gold, like 10,000 gold right over there, right? 3,000 gold for 3 star net heroes, and for like 2 star net heroes, how much is it? Well, that's 2,000 gold for 2 star net heroes. How about for 1 star net heroes? Let me see. For 1 star net heroes, 1,000 gold. Yeah, it might not actually look really that huge, but in this game, it does matter a lot. There are so many players out there who are pretty much trying to cope up with their lack of gold through this way, and they are pretty much happy, okay? And that's the thing right over there. I mean, like, I really don't need this kind of lot of hero units right over there. And you can see that, like, I've got a lot of it. And you might be asking, like, oh, Zennosh, how in the world you managed to get so many heroes? And I would say, through the door to creation, Exodium summons, Feather to Freedom summons, alright? And many other summons that are pretty much available in this game, through which you can get 1 star or 2 star net heroes and just sell them. Just look at that, 37,000 gold right off the bat, just like that. And if I am supposed to sell like 2 star heroes, then it's gonna be quite easy to get more gold as well. But I would also love to say you that please try to keep at least 1 copy of each hero, because you are never gonna know when you are going to need them, because there are so many contents in this game which are going to ask you a certain particular unit or certain type or nature of a certain unit that is going to allow you to fulfill the requirement in order to enter or compete in that stage, okay? And that can be quite tricky indeed. So if you have at least 1 copy of each hero unit, it's gonna be quite easy for you guys to contest in those kind of contents in this game, or else you are gonna face a lot of consequences later on. So please try to keep at least 1 copy of each hero unit. And for the excess, you can either transcend that particular hero unit so that you can make it a little bit more stronger. And also, I think there are a lot of achievement rewards as well that are pretty much concerned with the transcending, right? You can do that as well, or enhance, and those kind of things goes on. And once you are already done with that maxing out that certain particular unit, you can pretty much sell them just like this way, and you will be able to get a lot of golds in no time at all. And I think this is gonna be the fastest way to get a lot of gold, because Exodiums, wow, I do get a lot of them, freaking lot of them, okay? And I'm pretty much really happy about that. It's too cool. So please try to take any kind of chance that is available to you guys in order to summon any kind of hero units, whether it be 1 star, 2 star, or 3 star, and just sell them. 4 star, be careful, okay? Be really careful when it comes to 4 star. 5 star, definitely not, right? But 1 star to 3 star, you can pretty much think about selling them, unless there are some really cool 3 star. But anyways, in the long-term battles, usually 3 star net hero units are outclassed or outwitted by 4 star and 5 star net hero units by very significant margins. So 3 star net hero units, maybe as a beginner, they might be a little bit helpful. Like, let's say 3 star net Kaya, who is a really great healer indeed, right? But when it comes to late games, when you already start to have very amazing healers in your team, like let's say Talia, Karin, Ledger, or let's say Anastasia, FC Anastasia, then that's gonna be it, okay? And that's gonna be the end to Kaya. Oh well, so that's that. And now, what's gonna be the next way? I have already told you guys the 3 ways to get it, right? And final way is going to be on the cities, okay? Just go into the exploration map and you can just enter into any city that you want, and in that city you will be able to play this mini game, and in that mini game you can pretty much get some really good amount of gold as well, okay? So right over here in this kind of place, you can just go, and right on the right side corner, you know, like, try to also make sure that you check out in the event space, because this is also the thing that most of the people might be missing. You will be getting a lot of Levi stones, all right? So that's that. It's gonna be quite easy. But the next thing that I'm pretty much talking about is gonna be the mini game. Okay, this game right over here, guys. Every day you can get some at least 5,000 gold. 5,000 gold if you start this game, play this game, and try to get some high scores right out there. Just look at that. 5,000 gold is just waiting for me. Why not play this game, right? Let's just try to play this game once in a while. So there we go. All you need to do is, it's like a snake game, okay? Oh shit, I died so fast. Holy crap, no! All right. Hey, do you know that snake game that you used to play in the Nokia phone before? Yes, it's just the same thing. All you need to do is just give the direction to the unit, and just like snake, if you crash on yourself as well, you are going to die. If you crash on that barrels, you are going to die. And it really depends upon like how much score you have got so far by how many allies that you have collected so far. Like in the snake game, the food that you eat, the more food you eat, that the longer your snake really starts to become. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Hey, I nearly died. But anyways, that's that, guys. That's that. Oh man. Okay, let's look into this one. Holy crap, I got 10. Yeah, I got 10, guys. I got 10. Jesus. All right, that's great. That's great. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh well. Oh wait. Hey, I was going on the left side. Hey, I was on a streak. Jesus. Okay, anyways, out of 5,000 gold, I got 3,000 gold. But anyways, you can still receive 5,000 gold. Just keep on playing it. And 5,000 gold is quite a lot, okay? It's a lot deal of money. So please don't try to sleep on it. It actually is quite worthy, okay? It's quite good. So those are the main 4 ways. Again, I will tell it to you again. Summarize. Let's summarize it. First of all, please try to go into the challenge and try to beat the ancient gold mine. From there, you will be able to get a lot of items that you can pretty much exchange automatically as soon as you click on your inventory space, and you will be given the gold accordingly. All right, and that's the ancient gold mine. And just like ancient gold mine, there is another place or another stage that's called Shelter of Avarice, where you are going to fight with the Monomos, this guy, or let's say this Cyclops right over here, and he's also going to drop the same type of materials that you are gonna get through the like ancient gold mine. All right, and you are also gonna be able to sell those kind of materials or those drops from the Monomos to get some really good amount of gold as well. And that's the second tip. How about the third tip? The third tip is obviously going to be, please sell your unused heroes. That is from 1 star to 3 star. Don't even think about the 4-star heroes or 5-star heroes. All right, just 1 star to 3 star. And there may be some really good heroes that are of like 3-star category, like Kaya, but usually they are outwitted or outclassed later on in the game by 4-star nat heroes or 5-star nat heroes. So don't really worry about that one. And please try to keep at least 1 copy of those kind of heroes, because you never know when you are going to need them, because the contents in this game is really diverse, and it really does ask you to have that certain specific hero in order to compete, or let's say enter that contest, enter that competition, okay? And that's that. And final thing is obviously going to be, just go into any map out there and get into a city, and that city, just go into the mini game, and in that mini game, that snake type mini game, just try to get really good high score, and you will be able to get up to 5,000 gold per day. And I really don't think that's really that bad, okay? I think it's really a good deal. And the 5th advice, the final advice, is that please be careful in spending your golds. Yes, saving your gold is gonna be very, very essential indeed. If you are going to use your gold very, very irresponsibly, you are going to get knocked out of your gold really, really fast. So, what are the tips regarding that one? So just go into the Manus heroes and please try to level up your heroes or upgrade your heroes that are a 4-star nat or 5-star nat category only, alright? Because if you are going to invest a lot in the 3-star category hero units or useless 4-star net category hero units, they are not of top tier, or they are not of that like useful. You are going to spend a lot of gold on them, and you are obviously going to regret a lot, okay, later on. And when it comes to polish your equipments as well, please try to focus usually on the highest grade of the equipments, okay. Don't keep on auto polishing, or let's say upgrading your equipments over and over again for the lower tier type of like equipment, okay, because like later on the best equipments are obviously going to come very soon, and the amount of gold that you have invested on your equipments might go into vain. So just try to invest your money only on certain, or let's say very limited number of the equipments that you need, okay. Just don't keep on upgrading all the equipments right out there over and over again. Just don't do that. Don't be reckless, okay. Try to use your gold very, very responsibly, and that's the thing right there. And also please try to just focus on your 5-star net hero units if you have them, or 4-star like top 10 or top 20 or top 15 legendary character hero units out there. And that's that, guys. So please be careful about that one. So this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel. See you guys in the next video.